Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Van der Beek, Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes hits one! Has a pop! The defence can get it clear.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Griezmann. Chong drives it forward. Hoists it high. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Snodgrass. Still goalless at the moment. Alex Telles with the foul. Tries to dink it in. Cut out in the nick of time. Here it is now, surely! Bruno Fernandes. Chong created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Greenwood looks to thread it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Greenwood. Lindelof. And they've been caught out here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bruno Fernandes. foul would certainly liven things up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Snodgrass. Snodgrass conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's Snodgrass. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Great leap! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. West Bromwich quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place.
He's had a shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked him out. Bruno for a chance! Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Griezmann. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Snodgrass tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. Now is he in? That's pretty clear. It is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate. It was
Snodgrass! This could fall anywhere. McTominay gets it back.
West Bromwich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, good interception. Ivanovic tries to switch the play. Manchester United just have to run down the clock. And it's played forward. Now, can he capitalise? It's a loose ball. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Alex Telles. And that will be the final act. Manchester United didn't buy the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barnes. And here's Rodriguez. Barnes plays it out to the wing. Jay Rodriguez, he's had a go! Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Bruno Fernandes gets wrestled off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Look at the defender bombing forward. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to clear it. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Bardsley tries to get it forward quickly. Jones plays it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Greenwood. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting, and the first half is done. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again then. No reported change to either side during the break. Alex Telles. McTominay. And it's Alex Telles. Griezmann. Caught offside that time. Keeper sends it forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's got away. Big chance! Lovely idea. Just didn't get it right.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Oh, it's Jay Rodriguez. Oh, well played. He saw that coming. And it's played forward. Looks to clip it forward. Gets the better of his... It's Griezmann! And the ball's come out. Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Griezmann showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Manchester United have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Hoists it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pogba, good run. Where to from here? Greenwood. Greenwood, he's onside. A chance to play it in. A heavy challenge. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Out for a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Burnley keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And the shot! In it goes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Forward it goes. That's put paid to a promising move. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He came in hard, very hard. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's not going to get that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Greenwood. Loses his balance and loses the ball. No question, that's a foul. Gets it upfield. Raul. Wolverhampton have been finding wins hard to come by on the road, none in their last 5. Ronaldo takes the long option. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Raul. Hoists it forward. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well played, he saw that coming. Pedro Neto. McTominay gets it back. Pedro Neto is fouled. Now the cross. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
That had to be more accurate. And it's Raul. That is very well defended. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got through. Greenwood is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lindelof battles to win it back. Griezmann looks to... And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ronaldo to take it as usual. Defending of the desperate variety. That intervention was very necessary. João Moutinho can hoist it clear. It's a loose ball. Semedo plays it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Dinks one in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get the shot away? Griezmann with a shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Wolverhampton making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Chance! That's surely a foul, free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lindelof. Alex Telles. It's a throw in. Gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alex Telles. McTominay. Cut out in the nick of time. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Manchester United gained victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predictable.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
Shot a goal!
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
West Ham take the early advantage. Griezmann. Now it's Cavani with a shot! Clears it out of harm's way. McTominay. And it's Alex Telles. And here's the chance to counter. Masuaku has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. Yarmolenko. Play has a hit! Pogba drives it forward. 100% record away from home in this league, Jim. That really is quite something.
I can't tell you how tough it is to do what they're doing this season. On your travels, there's so much hostility and adversity. So this is actually quite exceptional.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! There it is! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
It's got through. Yarmolenko. A real chance to break. Gets it upfield. That'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Pogba. McTominay. Lindelof. And it's Alex Telles. McTominay. Pogba. How about a shot? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Wan-Bissaka. McTominay.
Forward it goes. He's got away. Big chance, shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Manchester United are making a change now. Ronaldo coming on. Can he continue his terrific scoring impact on the competition? West Ham get themselves into the lead.
There's a long ball.
Looking to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo into opposition territory. Greenwood. Hits one! Goal! Manchester United!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's been drilled forward. West Ham don't have many options and time is running out.
McTominay.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's
shapes to shoot! And it's played forward. Conte.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Griezmann. And it's Alex Telles. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alex Telles. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Van der Beek. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's going after it. Werner with the foul. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, now would certainly liven things up. Werner was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a decent ball. Greenwood. That's a brilliant interception. We hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
That's not going to make it. It's wrestled off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Tries to get it forward quickly. That has put a stop to that. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Alex Telles. He could be in here. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bruno Fernandes. Van der Beek. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. In comes the corner. Ronaldo standing over it. Emerson. Werner. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Chelsea go in search of their winner. Wan-Bissaka is the guilty party there.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Werner, and it's Werner! And that's that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. And good afternoon all. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Bradford have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that
It's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them, then...
Chance! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Right through the middle. Greenwood has a hit! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Bruno Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Goes for the cross. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Forward it goes. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Alex Telles goes long. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Griezmann. Over to the left. That'll be a throw-in. Stevens, he goes long, he's got options out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. So to review the first half.
Manchester United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been shapes to shoot! He can pounce on that. He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Bradford going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Gets into a dangerous position. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a decent ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Griezmann with a shot! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. In with the challenge.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. McTominay plays a clever pass. Gets it upfield.
Bradford are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Bruno Fernandes.
Has he picked him out? Manchester United have a free kick.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, outstanding save. Looking to force his way through. Plays it out to the flank. Shot at goal! It's in!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bradford give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. A buccaneering run from the defender. He gets past his man. So who's he picking out? He's had a look. Greenwood. He's in, surely. Good ball, it's found its target. Has a shot! Sticks it away! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And that's it. Manchester United, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
And that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defence.
Has a goal! Squeezing out of harm's way. Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hoists it forward. Arsenal have been perfect away from home just lately. 5 straight wins on their travels. Hector Bellerin. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bruno Fernandes. Right through the middle. Oh, good take. Has a pop! And the follow-up. Goal! Manchester United! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Bailly as well to read it and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a ball! That's offside. Yes, it is. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Grealish. He could be in. Dzeko! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Greenwood drives it forward. Wan-Bissaka. The first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's through. It's on a plate. Tries a shot. Back of the net. Arsenal are level. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Hector Bellerin gets it back. Already.
Arsenal are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Already.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Bailly plays it forward.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Foden. And here's Dzeko.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Alex Telles. Bruno Fernandes.
And the finish! And the ball's come out. Tries to get it clear. And with that, the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-final. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Van der Beek. Van der Beek plays it forward. Hoists it forward.
Arsenal push both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Arsenal have a free kick. Torreira goes long. Plays it out to the wing. Trout calling for him to shoot. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Alex Telles. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely he's had a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. McTominay tries lifting it over. He's through and all alone! Great challenge, time to perfection. That is terrific skill. Goes down, but nothing given. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, close fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it for me.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's not going far. And it's played forward. Now they can break here. And here's Griezmann. It has got through to him. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Kolasinac goes looking. Torreira gets it back. Aubameyang drives it forward. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Going for goal! Oh, that's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he's produced a beauty. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look,
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ronaldo has been found. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's going to be another change here.
well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Torreira.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shot at goal! And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Griezmann. Torreira. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Griezmann!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's Grealish. 4 added minutes on the board. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it long. Clears it out of harm's way. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. They are already up and running again. Greenwood, oh, shooting chance!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Goes direct to the front line. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Griezmann. Drives it towards the front. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Managed to get it away. Greenwood gets it out to the wing. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Griezmann. It's anyone. Oh! Oh! Brilliant from Bruno Fernandes. Late in the day, this could well be it. Bruno Fernandes at his laser-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester United, half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of he's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Sané, going for goal! And that would have been game-setting match.
Sané was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And it's been taken straight back. It's a decent ball. He's gone for it! Ronaldo with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Ronaldo with the short one. Greenwood. And it's Alex Telles. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. So that's it. It is all over. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, there is a party atmosphere here, a very, very good turnout.
Yes, Peter, as you have intimated, a great stage for both clubs. A chance for supporters to see their team up close and personal too. And indeed an opportunity to grow the fan base and of course expand into new markets. The success of these events is triggering more, and it's wonderful to know that there's a huge appetite to keep them coming, and I hope they do.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's also not afraid to use his physical attributes to dominate defenders or to scrap for those loose balls. He's got so much will to win. That's bound to inspire his new teammates and, hopefully for him, intimidate his opposition.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Lamar. It's being played forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without... And the shot! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Ribéry. Luis Suarez, chance to break. He's off on a marauding run. He's in, surely.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Tries to locate someone up front. Jimenez does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Ribéry. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Callejon, played in by Callejon. Lamar. Correa. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Luis Suarez going through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Madrid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Koke tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Valero. And here's Kokorin. The referee's awarded a free kick. Too much distance on that. There's going to be another change here. Jimenez goes looking. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hits one! And the keeper barely had to move.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Callejon. Callejon plotting from out on the right-hand side.
Fiorentina are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Suarez tries lifting it over. And it's Saul. Hits one! Hits it! And this is getting better and better.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Forward it goes. He's had a go! Looks to bypass the midfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez is flagged offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Madrid simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.